Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. It is Tuesday, August the 26th, 2025, and I picked up this Star Trek Shuttle today. So it looks like a next generation shuttle, possibly. Yeah. Smaller than I was expecting. This cost me around about 37, 38 pounds. Actually, call it 40 pounds because of the small bit added for delivery. Disappointed in the size, but I think it's got potential. Let's have a quick look. Please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of the screen now. You can see all the videos early before they publish on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time too. There is no manufacturer. All it says is 1989, patent pending, made in China. So 89, that doesn't make it rather old. But it does look nice. So this is what this could be like, what, 37 years old or something like that. I like the look of it. You've got the little sort of blasters at the front. There's no actions on that, but they look pretty cool. Now it's tiny, but if I open, what's this part on top of the nozzle? Oh, what's this? I do not know what that is. Is that like a hinge there as well? Oh, it hinges for something else. It looks like the cockpit no, the cockpit doesn't open because you see it's one piece there, but the side doors do, and the space inside for sitting down figures is actually quite large, and you've got a decent sized footwell, and both sides open. Still to figure out what that top part does. Also, the back opens. Obviously, this will be storage, maybe a small vehicle, weapons, boxes. You can't actually use that. Some sort of residue by the glue there, or glue. Maybe it was a glue that leaked down anyway. You can't put a figure in unless it's tiny. And the cockpit seats are way too big for smaller figures. And so really this looks like it is going to be 118. Now I've got my chill shot who I just reviewed, who is pretty much 10 cm, close to being on the button. So he's not a huge modern 118, but he is relatively large. I think only half part is trying to fit in. The feet. Oh my word, would you look at that? That is awesome. Lo and behold, I've got myself a nice little scout shuttle now, which I can fit a couple of figures in. Let's get my my clear, I don't know what Jonesy this is from Fortnite, who's going to be slightly bigger, and see if he can fit in. As long as his legs will fit, the rest will fit. And he will fit too. That is really quite cool. That is surprisingly good. And the back's just, you can't see into the cockpit from there. It's just a shame that front part doesn't open. What is this? I'm sure some of you got this, but what does this part do? Did it have a function originally? It comes up like that, and then what? That's it? I mean, nothing changes inside, does it? Apart from you can't open the cockpit now. And there is a sort of a hole down to that part that you saw underneath, but, I guess there was something on it originally. Nothing else moves in that, not that I can see. Anyway, I'm just sort of digressing. Oh, I see. The little guns do slide forwards. Oh, that's a nice little thing as well. Nice little feature. That's pretty cool. But this one doesn't click into... Well, it clicked then, but doesn't stay in place. Oh, none of them do. Still nice. I'm actually happy with that now. That the fact that the figures fit so nicely sitting down gives it a lot of potential. I've got to see if any of my spaceman figures will fit in that. They may not because they're a lot more bulky. But... that's a nice little runabout. Ba-doom-sh. Very, very cool. Okay, so to have a quick look at its size, and we'll close this out. So length, we're looking at approximately 22.5, 23 cm. Height is around about 8.5 cm, maybe, 8.5 cm, I'll say. But I should give you this in inches too, since I've got quite a few American viewers. What's this? 8 3/4 inches. In terms of length, height is about, I'll say it's about 3 and over 3.5, approaching, yeah, around about 3.5 inches. So it's about 9 cm. I'm a bit wrong on the height. And then width, we're looking at 15.5 cm. So around about 6 inches, just under 6 inches. Nice little vehicle. I'm glad I got it now, not because I'm a Star Trek fan. I do like Star Trek, because I think it's nice to have another little spaceship, and it does fit figures. Okay, awesome. That's always signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in another video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Check out the Patreon. Bye bye. Got myself a Star Trek Shuttle, bro, from 1989. So what's that? That's old. 36 years old, maybe. Yeah. And even though it's small, you can fit 1/18 scale figures inside there. The cockpit itself doesn't open, but the 2 side doors and the back do. I just reviewed this and I was like, yeah, it's small, but actually the figure's fitting in so nicely. I'm quite happy with that. And the guns just sort of come forwards and they don't really stay up very well. But that is a nice little purchase. Say nice purchase, that was about 40 quid, including delivery. Alright bro, see you soon.